The Target 12 investigators given exclusive behind-the-scene access to increase security at the Rhode Island State House. As we reported for you yesterday, members of the Rhode Island National Guard and state police descended on the state capitol building to provide extra security.
This move comes after all 50 states were warned by the FBI that far-right groups could attempt violence at state houses all across the country. Target 12 investigator Tim White joining us live in studio now. Tim, you were able to shadow State Police Colonel James Manny yesterday morning, just as security there was starting to really ramp up. So walk us through what the scene looked like when you arrived.
Well, Brian and Kim, we've all been to the State House countless times, and I got to tell you, it was clear from the start that this was not the normal peaceful Sunday morning on Smith Hill. I saw several Humvees driven by National Guard members patrolling around the State House. Military police officers and state troopers in flak jackets were roaming the grounds. And the colonel took me inside the State House. There I saw Capitol Police and National Guard members standing by to ensure what happened at the nation's capital does not happen here. Boy, it really felt like a military compound more than what we're used to at this moment.
And Tim, this is all happening as Governor Raimondo is about to head to Washington and a new governor is coming in. Has that complicated things at all for the superintendent of the state police?
You know, Kim, right before I interviewed the colonel, he told me the governor had just called him for an update. He said he talks to her constantly, but as you point out, he also has been talking to Lieutenant Governor Dan McKee every day as he prepares to take over. Plus, he decided it was important to keep legislative leaders in the loop as well.
For the first time in the 2 years I've been the superintendent, I briefed the Speaker and the Senate President on operations here at the State House. And the reason is because there is a lot of anxiety with the members of the General Assembly as well.
As Brandon Truitt reported earlier, he stressed several times during that interview that they have not received any credible evidence of a threat. But he tells me the state police are providing the General Assembly with more security when they go back into session off-site.
And Tim, shifting gears at 4 now, new tonight at 5 o'clock, you have a new investigation. A Providence garbage truck caught on video mixing trash and recycling.
Right, a homeowner caught the truck dumping both green and blue bins into its hold. He claims this has been happening on and off for years, so we took the video to the head of the DPW. The director was not happy and says they are holding the private company accountable. But we also look into how much taxpayers pay in fines and fees when one of these trucks show up at the landfill and it's rejected because trash and recycling are mixed. I got to tell you, it is not cheap. Our findings coming up at 5 o'clock.
Certainly looking forward to that story. Target 12 investigator Tim White, thank you as always.